Good morning, everyone. I'm Simon Grier. I'm speaking to you from the southern tip of Africa at a winery called Villiera Wines, a few kilometers from Stellenbosch. I would like to speak to you about climate change and why we are members of the Porto Protocol. It's 8:30 in the morning. It's going to be a very, very hot day. We're 1 week off from harvest, and the harvest over the last couple of years has moved forward about 2 weeks. We're very much involved with sustainability, my job being in the vineyard and looking after sustainability. We're very aware of what's been happening with climate change, and we've been involved in many projects to try and reduce our footprint. 10 years ago, we put in the biggest roof-mounted solar installation in South Africa. We've set aside 700 acres for wildlife. It's a rewilding project with about 400 animals in and 129 different birds. We're not doing any tillage in our vineyards to try and build up the carbon in the soils. We do rainwater harvesting. We look at recycling. We try and reduce our footprint on the earth. We've planted 100,000 indigenous trees. We reduce the amount of water that we use in our vineyards. We look at wastewater, at cellar waste, and a multitude of different things. But what we've learned, as everyone has learned from COVID, that climate, like COVID, is not restricted to any one city or one country. And to beat this thing, it requires a united effort from everyone in the world. And the Porto Protocol takes the stories of producers around the world, what they've done to make a difference, and explain it to other people so that one doesn't have to go through the pitfalls and make a lot of expensive mistakes. Fighting climate change can be fun. It can add to your bottom line. It can bring in social benefits. It can involve people that are often forgotten about, the poorer people, and it can make a huge difference to everyone in the world. They're customers of ours that talk about farming for the future. They're customers of ours that talk about doing the right thing. All of this is great, but it requires a unified effort. And I call on everyone, join the Porto Protocol, look at what they're doing, look at what other wineries are doing around the world, and get involved, that we can find a solution to this massive problem.